hooked too. He wants to go under the boat, just get it around the bow.
Right there in the corner. I mean, that was a silly
We're gonna make one more run when he sees the boat. He hasn't seen the boat yet, right?
big one.
Yeah, big fish, Jeff.
Don't lose it. Don't say that.
No pressure.
You already got one in the boat. We made a move, found some fish, and Jeff has hooked up to a striper. Rockfish, striped bass.
Rockfish.
Ooh, it's a big one.
Nice.
Got
It's a nice one.
You gotta consume the banana before you get the banana on the boat.
What's the name of our captain that's taking us?
Tom Weaver.
Tom Weaver.
Check him out on Instagram. Fish with Weaver. Fishing with Weaver.
Fishing with Weaver. All right. Alex is ready.
There is obviously like a feel to it because I think there's a couple things going on. He had the torpedo that day and was able to hold himself right over the zone. To me, I guess it's like sight fishing for reds in a way because you see the fish and you're trying to get a reaction out of that fish. And that's what you're doing when you're sight fishing for reds.
Tom, tell me a little bit about your business.
Me? Oh, I'm a light tackle and fly fishing guide here in Annapolis, Maryland. Fish right out here in Chesapeake Bay. We're right on the main middle part of it, what we call the mid bay, probably the best part. We get good fishing all the year round. And here we are about 6 o'clock in the morning and we're going to go poke our nose out there and see what we can find.
Let's get him.
It's never good when you get all that cranking and rattling.
See a couple there?
Yeah. Look on this side, use the bottom 3 rods. So we're just going to vertically try to drop these into the zone. See how fast our drift is with the wind and current's going to be a bit fast. Many of these guys.
Would be alright to do this thing, you think?
Yeah, that'll work. Let's go straight down.
It's so different too, like son and daughter.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, it's so different. Now, I don't mean boy girl different, I mean
Right.
just
Personality.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of motoring along real slowly looking at the side imaging, and Tom's going to talk to us a little bit about Swiss cheese. So explain Swiss cheese.
So Swiss cheese, when we get dense balls of bait, the bait gets all pushed together by the rockfish. And Swiss cheese is when we get holes in the bait. And if we got a hole in the bait, it looks like Swiss cheese. And sometimes you see the fish in it, but other times you just have the hole. And we know that there's a big fish cruising through that bait, or many. So each individual fish will create its own hole in the bait.
I found them.
So this is what Swiss cheese looks like. So that's bait, and that's a fish in the bait.
Oh yeah.
And then this was another one here. This is the bait with fish in the bait, underneath the boat and off to the left. See, there's a fish in each one of those little piles.
Yeah, you can see it.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's what Swiss cheese. Ooh, we've got a big pile of bait to the right here.
Barely hooked too.
He wants to go under the boat, just get it around the bow.
Circling kind of.
The tuna circle.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, he's going back out. Just staying right there. That was a big one.
Not huge, but hey.
Hey,
It's 44. We're going to tell Greg it's 44.
44 centimeters. Right there in the corner. I mean, that was a silver. Skunk is officially off the boat. Look at how fat that dude is.
Okay, settle it.
Got it. Yep. Guess I'll set that rod down on the ground.
He knows how to hold it.
Nice fat fish. Alright, I'm gonna get him back in the water.
Okay.
I don't keep him out too long.
Here, let's take a quick slow motion shot with you.
Yeah, hurry.
We got photo. I got one.
Yeah, if we get another one about the same size, just concentrate on a photo instead. Look what he's coughing up. Or that was what I taken home today.
Oh, they come off. Those are what?
Yeah,
They're just the light ice.
Yeah. That was a nice little release.
That was a good release.
Thanks for getting scared off the boat.
Yeah.
Right?
Now we can go catch some fish. Right?
Alright, I'm excited now.
What I say, that time the bike turns on and that's all it takes.
That's literally what we were talking about. The bike turns on.
I'm just getting little pockets of bait with some fish around it right now. We've got this ledge that I'm working on. We've got some bait over here, possibly some fish in it. I'm just trying to get lined up on that for a drift. We just come off the ledge here. This is the ledge, and there's bait off to our right. And it's just a case of getting set up to drift through it. It's actually moving around pretty fast, which is a good sign because it means it's getting pushed by somebody.
That curvature could be one coming in at him.
This one here? Yeah, possibly, yeah. So I'm trying to set up, this could be a little hole on the other side with a fish in it. Well, these little lumps of it. When they're stuck on the bottom, I'm not such a fan. I like them when they come off the bottom, which means that somebody's pushing them up.
So if they're on the bottom, they're comfortable.
Yeah, typically.
If they're suspended, they're being pursued.
Yeah. And if they're on the top sunbathing, then it's go home and have a hamburger.
It's cold up here in the Chesapeake. But Jeff is heating things up with his rain shadow eternity over there doing work. We already got one in the boat. We made a move, found some fish, and Jeff has hooked up to a striper. Rockfish, striped bass.
Rockfish.
Ooh, it's a big one.
Nice. It's a nice one.
Right here with Tom Weaver, Fish with Weaver.
He doesn't want to talk right now.
What's the matter, Jeff?
It was a big tail.
That was a big tail.
It was a big
Broom
tail.
That was a big tail. Broom tail. Probably gonna make one more run when he sees the boat. He hasn't seen the boat yet, right?
Don't lose it.
Don't say that.
No pressure.
Total chaos. Filming, fighting. Nice fish, Jeff.
Leave it in the water for a second.
Okay.
Nice job, buddy.
Thanks.
One out of the way.
The quiet fight. I'm gonna call Jeff the quiet fight.
Put that in the snip in a second. Oh, yeah. Oh look, we got a limper.
Lamprey.
Lamprey. A limper, a lamprey. Oh, he's heavy.
Alright, we'll get a quick measure of this guy.
Yeah.
And get her back in.
Is he heavy?
He's heavy.
Hold him out to me and tip the tail to me. Pinch. There we go.
Nice, Jeff. Good job.
Okay, I need a measure because we'll get a citation on that one. You know what you do? Head down this end and tail the other end, and you're allowed to pinch the tail. Okay. I'll get this end. Right there. Can I get a picture so I can send it to you now? You out of the way.
It's like 40, 41, 42.
No, 41. Citation.
Yeah. What's 40? It's 40 a
41.
citation?
41. 40 is a citation. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's get her back.
You know what's interesting? We're on this boat, and there is a hog trough from Delaware Paddle Sports. Pretty cool. Maybe talk to me a little bit about what you're learning in terms of looking at depth finders, looking at side imaging, and you said something about it might impact what you do for redfish.
Well, you know, I never thought about it being a shallow water tool. And I don't mean like when we have them with their backs out of the water, because obviously, you know, usually my transducer's in the mud at that point.
Right.
But he's saying in 3 to 4 foot of water, you know, he's able to run that flat and scan and spot fish that are, you know, 30 feet off to the side, or even up to 200 feet off to the side. But
Right.
you know, 20, 30 feet off to the side that you might not see in 4 foot of water, right? I mean, it could be dingy water, they could be on the bottom. And there's some flats that we fish, especially in Louisiana, where the whole flat is 3 to 4 feet all the way across, and it can be dirty. And you know there's bulls there, but you know, you just don't really know where to cast. It's a pretty wide open flat. So it's got me thinking that maybe I need to turn that on, go scan that flat next time I'm down there, and just look for some stuff.
Buck blunt style, yeah. So it's on its last legs, that one. So I'm just going to go out here and look on the ledge and see if we've got current ripping through here.
So we're about done for the day. Tom's got one more spot for us to jig, and I think he says it's about 50 feet deep, so I'm definitely going to jump up from the 1 ouncer to the 2 ouncer so I can definitely feel what's going on down there. 50 feet, it's a lot of distance, it's a lot of current ripping, and it is a building southerly wind, so definitely need the weight. All right, we're back at the dock. Thanks for taking us, Tom.
You're welcome.
We're going back out on
Tuesday.
Yeah. So we got more fun coming.
Yeah, and it should be good, really good weather.
Yeah.
That's what we're.
You guys think we got good footage for the show?
Yeah. I mean, I think we did good. I mean,
I think so.
Caught fish?
I think it'll be good. You know, your fish was obviously more impressive than Jameson's, which is
Yes.
You can fix that. Fix that with camera angles.
We're gonna. I think the footage is gonna get lost. Let me get. You know what? I'm glad that Jeff caught a nice fish because he was pouting a little bit when he.
He
saw
was
it.
pouting. He's starting to pout a little bit. I saw it. Him starting to get more serious. It was like he was more. He was more focused.
It was like, you know, sometimes you gotta let your friends.
So what do I look like when I pout? I want to know this.
It was more. You're just more focused. It was suddenly like you're like, no, now I know I have to catch a fish.
Right.
Jeff is one of those people that well, and most of the people that I fish with, honestly, like Chris is like that. We're all usually pretty happy for each other. And we don't go like sulk and, oh, if I lose a big fish, I'm gonna sulk.
You saw it.
If I lose a fish, I'm gonna sulk.
Greg got 2 in the end, so it was like all even.
Oh, everybody got 2 then, huh?
Everybody got 2. Greg got 2. Jamie got 2.
We just got one more.
He was feeling a little left out there for a minute.